Hello, my name is Ian Eubanks. I am presenting a demo for Group 3 shopping cart application, Nozama. This application is used to show the object-oriented principles learned in COP 4331-001. Here I'll be logging in as a user using a username and a password. The username and password is just username and password. Here I'll be logging in. Here we can see the user interface for a buyer. Here we can see the items available, a t-shirt, we can see a phone, a baseball bat, and we can also see a bundle which contains a bunch of different items. So here we can see in the item section, we can see that we have a t-shirt. Next we have the price section, which is the price of the item. Next the description, next is the quantity, and then the vendor that is selling the item. Here let's try to add some items to our cart. So here we will try to add more items, but as you can see, we can't add more items than 5, so we'll decide to add 3. I'll add this to cart. Next we'll try to add some phones to our cart, and then we'll add 2 bundles to our cart. Next we will go to our cart to view it. As you can see, we now are at the cart menu, and we can now view all of the items in our cart. Here you can see kind of a hierarchy for the cart. So we have a t-shirt, a phone, and then the bundle tool set. And here we can see all of the items that are contained within the bundle. So let's delete one of the items. Let's say we want to delete one phone. And so here we can just hit delete, and now we have one less phone. Let's say we want to delete one bundle. So let's say we just want to delete a bundle and delete, and now we have one bundle. Now here we want to check out, but before we check out, we want to apply some coupons. So now you can see our total is an exorbitant amount of money, $1,031. Let's apply a 5% discount, and then now let's apply a 10% discount. And here we can see that our total has gone down to $881.51. So now let's check out. So here we can just input our information. Say 1867 Blaze Road. This is not any real information. This is just fake information, as you can see. Expiration date, let's say it is 12. And CVV, and then we can submit, and we get a thank you for shopping at Nozama, and then we are automatically logged out. Here I'll be showing how the wrong username and password will show up a dialog. So let's say we want to enter a username and password that doesn't exist, and let's do this, you, and then password is some random string of digits. Let's try to log in. The username and password is invalid. So now let me go back and introduce the functionality, username, password. I did not show the functionality. Let's add some more things to cart. And as you can see, things have also been lowered in the total quantity of the total things sold by the vendor. But we will continue to add some more things. Now let's go to our cart, and let's say we want to cancel it. Let's say we want to, we say we don't like any of this. So let's say we want to get rid of a bundle. So we don't want to delete one. And then now we can go back to the previous page. Let's say we want to get a baseball bat instead. We'll add 2 to our cart. And then go back to cart. And now all of our previous items were also stored, but we also have 2 baseball bats. So now let's return to previous page, and let's close out Nozama. And now we will be logging in as a seller. So now we will log in as seller using the credentials seller1 and then password 1. So here we can see the seller dashboard. Here we can see the total profit made from selling these items. We can see the revenues and the cost. So here we can do the same thing. We can shrink the listed items and then also display them. And then we can see the items that are within the bundle. So now let's say we want to add a new item. We can simply just hit the add a new item button. And let's say we want to add a new item called, we can say notepad. We'll make an exorbitant price for it, $10 for a notepad, and then we will sell it for $16. And the description used to write your thoughts down. And then we will allow there to be about 11 notepads. And as you can see, now we have a notepad. So let's add a new bundle. And see here, we can add a, let's say, notepad bundle. We will add five notepad bundles, and here we can add an item. Let's say pencil. Invoice price will be, let's say, $3.20, $5.0, and the description used to write things. We will add 3, add an item, and then we can also add another item. Let's add paper. Invoice price will be we'll say $2, and then we will sell it for 3. We can just give a nice description. And then we can add 5 sheets of paper to this. And now, when we submit the bundle, we can see that we now have a notepad bundle that contains the pencil and paper items. Let's say we want to edit a previous listed item. We can also edit an item, so we can change the invoice price, let's say to 41, and then use to play baseball. We can obviously change the quantity of things, save changes, and let's say we want to also edit something. We change something, but we don't want to save it. So now we can just hit X, exit without saving, yes, and now as you can see, the phones are not changed, the quantity of phones, nor are the descriptions changed. So we can also edit bundles. We can edit the items in the bundles. And here we can separately edit the items. So let's say we want $3.50. Save changes. All right. And this shows the functionality of the seller dashboard. And one last thing, let's delete, let's per se t-shirts. There we go. We delete all the t-shirts, and if we just want to make a new t-shirt, we can just make a new listing. All right, and this shows the functionality of Nozama. Thank you.